Located in Lira town on 19.5-acre piece of land, Lira Integrated School ranks among top educational institutions in northern Uganda. It was established in the year 2000 to provide quality education from nursery through primary up to secondary levels. 39-year-old Beatrice Byaruhanga is the founder and proprietor. A teacher by profession, Beatrice's inspiration to start an educational institution was derived from her early childhood experience.
The vision of the school itself, it came when I was still a girl in A-level school. And because of the challenges we were going through in this school, in this region, it gave me that inspiration to have a school one day built. But at that age, there was nothing like you so much focused. But then, because I was anxious to see this vision come to pass, one thing that I made sure is that I made sure from my humble beginning, something came up.
10 years down the road, the mixed boarding school, which started with only 4 toddlers in the nursery, 10 pupils in the primary section, and 203 in the secondary, today boasts of 180 infants in the nursery, 560 pupils in the primary, and 941 students in the secondary section. The school currently has 14 classrooms in the primary section, each with a capacity of 40 pupils, and 12 classrooms in the secondary section, each with a 50 students capacity. The nursery has 3 classes each with an average capacity of 50 pupils. Several blocks to house boarding facilities with capacity to accommodate 323 pupils in the primary section and 912 secondary students have been constructed. Lira Integrated School puts special emphasis on science subjects. A well-equipped laboratory is in place for science students to aid them in advancing their interest in the subjects. For their early development in computer literacy, the school has a computer resource center equipped with 35 PCs where students learn introduction to computer together with Microsoft packages. The school boasts of unique methods of approach to the curriculum that have enabled students to excel, placing it among the 3 best performing schools in northern Uganda.
If you compare it to all the schools around, be it private or government school, we are excelling in our performance. We are very competitive. We are providing quality education. A child's foundation is one thing that we give priority to. We don't look at only the candidate classes. We cater for slow learners, fast learners, and average learners. All those categories exist in now because we know that each one of them is talented in one way or another. So we cater for the formal education, which it is a quality one. And then when we go out and look at the informal side, you find that most schools are not catering for the informal side because they assume that the children are in school purposely to get that formal education and win the final exams. But we are not up to that. We are up to how do we make this child be a successful person.
The school employs a workforce of 124, inclusive of 68 teaching staff and 56 non-teaching staff. Lira Integrated School has developed special management methods and schemes that has enabled the school attract and retain quality teaching staff.
We have come up with policies that has made our administration so easy. We have the recruitment policies, finance policies. We have training and development policies. We always believe in building up our staff so that they are equally exposed to the world and improve on their performances in the school. I'm a team player. Every member of staff have a right to participate. In your department, at least you must participate in the decision making. And finally, whatever you've come up with is resolved together so that we own, every staff owns the decision that we have come up with. Apart from looking at the growth of the school, we also look at the development of the staff. How is our staff developing personally? Because they also have some projects that they do. So the school give them salary loans, sometimes even recommend them for other loans outside there. Inside here in the school also, whatever we feel can make a staff be retained, we do our level best to make sure that they're happy as the staff.
For extracurricular activities, the school has a comprehensive sports program, key among which is swimming. A substantially large-sized swimming pool has been constructed to enable the children develop their talent in the sport.
If you compare to any school, Integrated is the only school that has a sports complex in the northern region, I would say. And even if I'm not mistaken, nationally, it is going to be the first school with a sports complex.